Even 500 a month on this one?
500?
Yeah.
A week?
I want like 500 a month.
My mother's credit is like in the high 7.
We're going to start this one off with some unreal expectations when buying a vehicle. Then we'll get into some of the worst financial advice I've seen on TikTok. Yes, trade lines. And finally, a favor that turned into a problem.
This the one you like?
Yes, sir.
This is a 2024 GX 550. Yeah.
That's exactly what I want.
What's your budget?
Budget, I was looking to be like 500 a month.
On this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much money you got down?
Yeah, it's about 5,000. Hopefully my trade some equity in it.
How much you want to spend on a vehicle like that?
Like 30, 40.
This is 2024, about 400 miles on it. This is about 90,000. Let me show you something else.
Even 500 a month on this one?
500?
Yeah.
A week?
I want like 500 a month.
We got to go in and look at your credit, see what we can get you for your car.
Credit's good.
I know it. They all tell me that. But we're going to look at it. Want to trade this in?
Yes, sir, I do.
What year is that?
It's like a 2008 3 Series.
Is it paid for?
Nah, I still owe about like $10,000 on it.
Already off to a bad start. A beat up BMW with 10 grand still owing on it. Focused on the monthly payment instead of the cost of the vehicle. And of course he said his credit is good, which usually means he has no idea what it actually is.
10,000. How many miles on it?
Yeah, 150.
Come on over here. Let's see. We'll look at some numbers and see what we can do. All right, James.
Yes,
I
sir.
done ran your credit, man.
I look at an 800 score, right?
No, sir. You decent. You a 616. And we
That
go.
was 800.
No, who told you that? You was on Credit Karma?
Yeah.
Stay off of that. They don't use FICO 8. We use FICO 8 when you're looking for a vehicle. So at 616, you say you got 5K down?
Yes, sir.
We did an appraisal on your BMW and you owe 10,000. We can only give you 2,200 for it.
You can't do 5?
We make it go up to 25, but we definitely can't do 5, sir. It's got 163,000 miles on it. It's beat up. It's got hail damage, glass broke, and the tires are bald.
What are the monthly payments looking like that?
Okay, you're $8,000 flip, but you got 5,000 down, right?
A 616 credit score falls into the fair range. Lenders will see it as a moderate risk, not a high one. You'll probably be able to get finance, but I wouldn't. Most of the time that's going to mean a higher interest rate, and you end up paying far more than you should. Now I hear people saying Credit Karma isn't good, but my bank shows the exact same score.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to put that 3,000 on to that. There's no way I can get you 500, sir. Not on that. But I can get you done. It's just not going to be on this vehicle. That's a $90,000 vehicle. You're looking at a minimum of $2,000 payment with your situation. I understand you got to have a Lexus. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I got the next best thing. I got a Toyota. Okay. So 2019 RAV4. We looking at $690 a month.
I can off-road in that car?
Did you offer that BMW?
No.
It's your car. You can do what you want to do with it. Yeah. But I wouldn't prefer you to off-road in it.
Let's go take it for a test drive then.
You like to move forward?
I need a vehicle, man.
Definitely. I need to get you out that BMW. It don't look safe for your family. So I'll tell you what, we'll get this paperwork started, get it closed out. 668 is comfortable for you?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got full coverage insurance?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to have to verify that. All right. Once we verify that, I get you over to finance. Make sure you give me another review. I appreciate you coming to see.
$690 a month. At least it's a Toyota. But once you factor in all the real costs, he's probably paying over $1,000 a month just to drive. And even with $5,000 down, he's still rolling the BMW debt into it. So he leaves with a newer vehicle that's worth a lot less than he actually owes. And now he's stuck spending $1,000 a month, money that could be sitting in his bank account or working for him in investments.
See a lot of dealerships that offer these promising things. I tell them my situation, and then it's something completely different when I get there. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
So what are these other dealerships telling you?
I tell them, I just went through a divorce, and I understood my credit is not good. Come on in, you're pre-approved. I get there, and then they're like, well, we're going to need at least $3,000. I'm driving a rental car that after today, I can no longer have because I can't afford it anymore. I was supposed to put money down with you guys. I had to spend it on this rental. That's why my mother agreed to co-sign in hopes that we can do it with $0 down.
That's a really tough spot to be in. Divorce has to be rough financially. I really don't know the costs there. Every situation is going to be different. But it still doesn't change the fact that he doesn't have any money. I'm sure he needs the car to get to work. But if you can't even afford one more day of the rental, how are you going to be able to make a car payment?
My mother's credit is like in the high 7.
I'm going to take a look at this for you, because it sounds like we got to do everything today. Is that correct?
I need to because I can't keep this car any later than today.
And as far as the vehicle that you're looking for, there's a QX60 listed on here. What car are you shopping for, bud?
If cheaper, if possible, because I don't have a down payment to work with. We're just working with my mother's credit. I Uber on the side. I can pay $500 a month. I just need to be in a vehicle.
I'll take a look at this, and then I'll call you back and let you know what else I'll need. But for now, I'm sending you a text message and send me a picture of your ID.
Okay, you got it.
All right, thanks. I'll call you back in like 30 minutes.
Buying a car out of desperation is just a bad idea, even with a cosigner. It's going to help lower the interest rate, but it doesn't fix rushed choices or unaffordable payments. All it really does is spread the risk and turns a short-term problem into a long-term obligation for somebody else.
$1,000 primary to report to your credit report and you don't want to pay too much for it and you don't want it to come off your report, then just listen to this. You can go sign up for Credit Strong's Magnum package. You can pay $350 and it'll report to all three. It'll report a $30,000 installment loan. And then this is what you can do. You can pay it for 1 month and then it'll report as a paid $30,000 installment loan. It will never come off your credit report. You run this play 3 times and then you will have a $30,000 paid closed installment loan on all 3 of your credit reports. And then when you try to go get a car loan or a high limit credit card, they're going to use this as comparable credit and you're more likely to get approved that way.
The Magnum package, only $360. Supposedly enough to boost your credit score. Just add yourself to somebody else's account and pretend you paid the bill. And just like that, you can go out and buy whatever you want. Because lenders love imaginary responsibility and fake history. And it gets worse.
I bet you didn't know that one trade line can take your score from 500 to over 700 plus overnight. So from you not being able to get approved for nothing, you're now getting approved for luxury cars, credit cards, loans, a new car, all of that. But remember, that trade line has to have excellent payment history, good credit utilization, and amazing history, which means age. So when y'all buy the trade line vendor, you pick which credit card account you want to add to your credit.
It's so easy. Why bother doing things the right way when that takes time and effort? Just pay for good credit instead. That'll definitely make you responsible with money. Then you can go buy a luxury car and get those credit cards you couldn't before. Because nothing says financial maturity like skipping the part where you actually earn it.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. I have put trade lines on some of y'all favorite rappers' credit. I have put trade lines on some of y'all favorite R&B credit. And where I'm telling y'all this and why I'm telling you guys this is because a lot of y'all think that y'all don't need trade lines. A lot of y'all, if y'all not at a 750 or 800, then you need to add trade lines. There's no reason for you not to be adding them. We are just not cognizant of them, meaning we.
There's an even better way to fix your credit and boost your score. You pay your bills on time. You keep balances low. And you don't take on debt you can't afford. It's slower, it takes discipline. It doesn't come with a flashy name like the Magnum package, but it actually works.
A lot of y'all make that funny little quote when y'all be like, Caucasian people be coming out with a 700 credit score. They be born with a 700 credit score. Let me tell y'all the secret. They just got added to their parents' credit card. That's what happens. And sometimes you can add them as low as age 14. So that's why they're able to go to the car dealership at 18 and get them a new car. That's why they get approved for actual credit cards and not secured credit cards, which is geared towards privatized people. Y'all need to get with it.
Well, there you have it. You can't make this stuff up. I don't know about you, but I wasn't put on my parents' credit cards. I didn't have anyone to co-sign for a car loan. I've had low credit in the past and I took my time to build it up properly by paying my bills on time and not taking shortcuts. By doing it their way, you skip the hard part, but they avoid the habits that actually build a credit score. Most people considering these trade lines will have little to no money. But don't worry, they've thought of everything.
And one more thing, the best part about it is that they accept Afterpay. So you don't even have to pay the full price. You can pay in installments. It doesn't get better than this. Don't say I didn't try to help you guys boost your credit score, okay?
Installments. Monthly payments to boost your credit score, so you can buy things you can't afford with a credit score you didn't earn. All this from the financial experts on TikTok.
4 years ago, I helped my brother go through, I helped him move into my home, never charged him anything, and I helped him get a car under my credit that he pays. My financial situation has changed a lot since, and we went from being a family that was making over $400,000 a year to half of that this year because my husband made a change in careers that will end up paying off and it will be a life-changing move, but for now it is not.
Sometimes doing a nice thing like she did puts you in a position where things can go wrong. Situations change. What feels manageable right now can look very different down the road. That's why it's important to think past today, especially when you're tying your finances to someone else.
We had to move, and now we want to purchase a home. But when we went through the process of getting approved, the person that went through our debt said, you need to get rid of this debt and pay it off, among others. And I went to my brother. Right now, he's fully recovered. It's been 4 years. He has stock. He has CDs, he has a full retirement, he makes commissions, and is living a good life. And he basically said no.
She said the car is under her credit, so this really shouldn't even be a question. I'd make it clear he either puts it under his own name or the car gets taken back and sold, and he figures things out from there. If he's living in the house, I'd also start charging rent right away. At some point, everyone has to start paying their own way.
I'm not going to take that on my credit, and I'm not going to pay off the car. So I have to make the tough decision to either pay it off myself and put it under my name and then repo it and sell it and send him whatever's left. I'm paying myself back.
You can't repo it, because if you do that, that's going to destroy your finances.
No, what I'm thinking about is paying it off.
How much is it?
Is left? $11,000.
Okay. Yeah.
And once it's under my name, going and having a company pick it up, because I'll be the owner of the title.
How are you going to put it under your name? How is that? Because it's his loan that you co-signed,
no,
right?
It's my loan. No, it's under my name.
Is he driving the car?
Yeah, he drives the car.
So it's under your name fully. Just take the car back and pay it off.
Now.
Tying your finances to someone else is risky. Situations change, income changes, and priorities change. But the debt stays with the person whose name is on it. Protecting your own credit and stability isn't selfish. It's necessary, because once your name is on the paperwork, you're the one left dealing with the consequences. If you want to see more, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.